The Redac acoustic bass.
Okay.
And then this guitar is locally made by Redac, and then it sounds good. It produces a very quality sound, and then you can hear something from it.
Hello everyone, welcome to Take Up Network, and I'm your host Dorinia Momo. Guess you didn't know that Ghana produces one of the finest guitars in the world. Yes, production being done at Takoradi. Follow me as we dive deep into the manufacturing and production of guitar at Redac.
Hello.
Welcome to my show.
Thank you, madam.
Okay. So I want to tell us something about your business.
Okay, I'm into wood carvings and acoustic guitar making. So I started to develop acoustic guitars since 1995, and then I started to develop the acoustic guitars up to date.
Okay. Is it a dream come true, or was it a skill, or is it a trade? Did you learn it? I want to know, was it a God-given talent, or was it a skill, a trade? Can you help me with that one?
Oh yes, it's a God-given talent. I learned it from my father. My father was a carver, a wood carver. So along the line, I decided to join him to learn the trade from him. So since 1995, well, let me take you back, around 1990, and then I started working with my father in Takoradi here. So I worked with him at least 5 years. So I started to establish myself 1995, and then I started doing the wood carving. But along the line, I found myself learning how to play the bass guitar.
Okay.
So out of that, because I have the carving skill and the idea of how to carve other items, along the line that I was learning the guitar, I had one of the acoustic guitar, and then I told myself, okay, this acoustic guitar were made by wood, so I have an idea that okay, I want to try to do one of myself. But first of all, it's very difficult because those times we don't have any internet that can give you access to explore and then you know, to learn from others. So it took me a very hard time for me to get into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you carve all types of guitar? Is it only the bass guitar, or the all manner of guitar? You know, we have different types of guitar. We have bass guitar and the rest. Do you carve everything or just the bass guitar?
Oh, I do we have the lead acoustic,
okay,
and then we have bass acoustic.
Okay.
So I do both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So in terms of the production, how difficult is it? In terms of the materials, how to acquire them? Do you export them, or you buy them from someone, or you have someone selling them to you? Can you help us with that one?
Okay. Guitar have so many parts. Yeah. It have so many parts before you can get it into the box. So we have the wood and the plywood in the timber market. So I normally go to a timber market and then buy the wood, because I have to buy we have a quality wood that we use to build the guitar. We used some of the wood called mahogany, sapele, other wood called ebony, and rosewood. Those are the woods that we use to build the acoustic. So I normally buy it in the timber market, but the rest we have the musical shops. We can get the strings, the flat wires, and the tuning pegs. So I buy these items in some of the musical shops.
Okay, I can see a different one over here. Is that one also a guitar or a different form of guitar? That one looks very much more like in its local form. Can you explain that one to me?
Okay, this kind of design of this instrument, it's called ingoni. Ingoni were made by Senegalese. They were the people that originated. They brought it. So now it's a wide world, or it's in the whole world. Okay. Most of the countries also build it, but normally you can see this kind of design in the northern Ghana. Okay. Yes, that's where you can see such designs. But in western region here, I'm the only one that built this kind of instrument.
Wow.
Yes, I have my initials. So, and then I have my trademark. I registered it Redac Creative Ventures.
Okay.
So I took the Redac as a front view. So I normally put the Redac in front of my guitar. So any kind of guitar that you will see written Redac, it's one of my products. The guitar have a lot of process. Yeah, because you have to carve some parts. You have to prepare other parts also. So it took me at least from the beginning to the last end. It took me 3 days to finish one guitar.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Have people in Takoradi here, Cape Coast, Kumasi, Accra, and Sunyani, and Widiba. I have a client there. So if some of them need the type of the guitar, they only give me a call and then I send it to them. But I don't do only guitar. I do both. I carve. I do a story carving, because a lot of people need some of our culture, because some of the people doesn't know our culture. So I normally do wood carvings that talks about Ghanaian culture. So for instance, you can see this kind of wood carving here. It tells that the people that live in a community, a village, and then you can see the unity, because they build themselves as a good people that live in some community in one of our villages. So we always live together. So this one talks about love. So when you see this kind of design, it will tell you that yes, we Ghanaians, we are one.
Okay.
We are one. We love people. Yeah, this is how this design. It's happened that along the line, some other 2 or 3 people came and joined me to learn the trade. but it happens that they don't have the skill within. This one, it's God-given talent. So what I noticed that those that came and then learn the work from me, they couldn't, because they don't have the passion. They don't have the passion to learn the wood carving, but rather they have the passion to learn how to play the guitar. So some of the guys also learn how to play the guitar for me.
So doesn't mean you can play it yourself?
Oh yes.
Wow. Then you can give us a little play.
Okay. This is one of the Redac acoustic bass.
Okay.
And then this guitar is locally made by Redac, and then it sounds good. It produces a very quality sound, and then you can hear something from it.
Awesome. I love it. Wow.
I repair the guitars too, because most of the guys in Takoradi, Cape Coast, Accra, Kumasi, Winneba, all of them, they brought their guitar to me to repair. And then I'm the only one that repair a guitar in this western region.
Wow.
And beyond. So I repair guitars, electric and acoustic. Oh yes, I'm married.
With how many kids?
I'm married with four children.
Wow, wow, wow. Did any of your children take after you? Can you tell whether they have passion either with playing or manufacturing?
Yeah, I have 2 girls and 2 boys.
Wow.
And then the boys, I could see the passion and then the talent in them. So I believe that when they grow, they will come and help me to do the work.
I pray so.
Sure.
So if someone wants to order a guitar, or if someone wants to request for a guitar, where can you be located? You can put your number on the screen, anything, any information, so that people can trace you if they want to request for a guitar, or either for a repair or something.
Oh, okay. I'm in the John Saba Road, linking to Park Grant Roundabout, Star of the Sea Church opposite. I'm in adjacent new Takoradi Library. Yeah, so the premises that my workshop will be located is in Bagwest premises. So I'm putting my number so that anyone that needs a help, he can call me, and then I will do a good service to anyone that needs me. And my number is 050-8966-545, and then the other number is 0554584-820. Along the way, some of the guys that came and then learned how to play the guitar from me is one of the guy called Asifua, who plays for Koda Band.
Wow.
And then I taught one of the guy called Ko. He plays at ICGC King's Choir.
Okay.
And then I taught one of the guy in my church, Central Assemblies of God, he called Paul. And then one other guy also, he called Yao. He played a master's band in Takoradi.
Okay.
And so many guys came and then learned the guitar from me. And in the guitar repairing too, I repair Koda's guitar, I repaired Asifwa, all the guitar players in Takoradi. I repaired their guitars for them. And then the other guys that they are in Accra, I repaired their guitars also for them.
How much does it cost to get a guitar for yourself?
Okay, I have four strings bass guitar, and then I have 5 strings bass guitar. One of my guitar cost 500 Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah, 500 Ghana.
You, as you can see, 500, and you can have a guitar for yourself.
Yeah.
500.
500. And then it's very nice guitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
And then the instrument, I have the other one, the locally made. This one called Seprewa.
Seprewa.
Yes. It's one of the Ashanti's locally made instrument. Yes. And then I have a little history behind this instrument. It's a special instrument for the chiefs when they are celebrating their birthdays and any special occasion that they use it. I think you know some of our songs that call Ebibi Nyum. Yes. So they use it to play the Ebibi Nyum songs for the prominent people in this country. And then it's very, very nice instrument, and then it's very special. Yes. Yeah. Okay. This is how it sounds.
Very energetic.
Thank you.
I can see this one over here. This seems very large. Which material? How many days will it take to produce such a large guitar? Actually, this is my first time of seeing something very huge as this.
Yes, it is true. This instrument called bass, this one called double bass instrument. It's called double bass. They normally used at big occasions that most of the people that play or do a choral music normally they use this kind of instrument. You can see a big orchestra, and then you normally see such an instrument that play the bass line in it. And then this is my second manufacturing double bass. This is my second time. First one I did it for some guys that in Takoradi here, they call them Angelic 16. So they are a group that do a choral music, and then I did the first one for them, and then this is the second one that I have built. In Ghana here, no one can build it. Even it's not that no one in Ghana here, I was the first person that built this kind of instrument.
Okay.
Yeah, this one called double bass. Yeah, double bass. You can hear the sound. You can hear something small.
So, Uncle Richard, any challenges as to the manufacturing, the production, the entire process, or even the entire business? Any challenges?
Yes, I have a little challenges.
A little bit.
Yes, most of the work that I do, the challenges that I have of this work is that most of the Ghanaians doesn't know the value of the especially the wood carvings.
Okay.
Yes, most of the Ghanaians doesn't know the value of it, but you know, when you look a lot of documentaries, you could see that some of the whites, their homes, their offices and hotels, you could see a lot of designs that is there. It is there for a purpose, and then it is good. But in Ghana here, most of the people doesn't know the value of it. So that one make a challenge for us when we produce the work. At times it's difficult for us to have a customer or have a people who can buy, so that we also will have our returns. But most of the work I sold it for white people.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
White people that I sold most of my work.
Wow. So with inspiration, what was the source of inspiration for carving this giraffe? Is it a giraffe?
Yeah, this one is a giraffe. Yeah. Something that inspires me is that God has given me a kind of talent. When I see a rough wood, I can able to see that, okay, this kind of wood, I can bring something meaningful out of it. So when I see that, I'm so happy. I'm so happy about that, because something that is not being used, with the God-given talent, I can take that rough wood to bring out something good, so that it can help others. So that's the thing that inspires me. And then the guitar, when I got to know how to play the guitar, I had an idea that I had to produce more of the guitar to help the people in Ghana, those who want to learn how to play the acoustic or how to play guitar. That's the inspiration and the idea that I got. So I push myself and learn how to manufacture guitar. And then with this kind of guitars, it has been helped a lot of people in Ghana here and beyond. Some of my guitars have traveled to Romania,
wow,
Serbian,
wow,
UK, US, and other African countries, Nigeria, and so on, South Africa, and so on. Because I had a chance to meet some of the guys, and then I introduced my guitar to them, and then they told me that, Richard, we have some of the guitars in our home, but we have seen something different in your guitar. So they bought some of my guitar and sent home.
Wow, this is very awesome.
Yeah.
So, Uncle Richard, any last words for our viewers? Any last words for our viewers watching at home and beyond?
Okay, my last word is, I want to encourage everyone to patronize our works. We do a beautiful works here, and it's very affordable. You can buy. And then I want to tell everyone, if you have your own design, you can bring it, and then I'll do for you. and I want to encourage everyone to have Redac product in his home, his office, his hotel, and it will be a blessing to everyone that buy one of my products.
That was an awesome interview with Uncle Richard Darko. Hope you learned a lot and you liked it. Kindly subscribe, like and share our YouTube channel. See you. Bye.